Hello. Hi. How are you? I hope you're having a legendary night. Bear with me. Let's get this audio right back on. I sometimes forget that if I play Warcraft the night before, I leave the audio on and then it scares the bejesus out of everyone at the beginning of my stream. So let's not do that, okay? Let's be friends and not do stupid. So, we are in our last hoorah. That's it. This is it. This is, at least for me, for those of you who pre-order, this is not a flex. This is very much a, I don't agree with that, okay? Actually, while I'm getting some gear here, let's discuss that, because I, honestly... Okay? I'm going to be extremely honest for 8 seconds, because I completely, 1000%, unequivocally...
I can't use that yet.
Why did I send myself some plate? I unequivocally disagree that there should be early purchase bonuses that include early game time, especially in a game that is a live service like World of Warcraft. Let me be clear. I believe this about Final Fantasy XIV. I believe this about all the games. So to sit there and say you're just nope, I am all the way not a fan. I'll send that to the plate wearer. I 100% disagree. But peeps, I didn't bullshit anyone. I don't agree that this should be a thing. I just don't. I know you may disagree, and that's okay. We're all friends here, but to me, that should not be a thing. So to me, we should have a global launch. The only reason why I would discuss a staggered launch is because of amount of players at one time, which Warcraft, Final Fantasy, everyone seems to fill it. Warcraft's done better with it over the years, I will admit, but that doesn't excuse it. So if you're asking my opinion, the answer is always, I think it's bullshit. But I pre-ordered. That means we'll have it available tomorrow. We're going to be streaming it. We will not be busting our asses, okay? What do you mean? Hear me out. We are not going to be, like, I will not recreate the wheel to be able to justify breakneck speeds. We will not be up all night trying to get the 91st. No. The experience that you're going to get if you watch my stream, which you are all welcome to listen, you are always welcome. The experience you're about to get is very different, because the experience you get when I stream a new expansion is you're going to watch the story. Listen, the leveling, if you play the MSQ all the way through, you're going to get there. I don't care. But that's what you get with me. You get story. You get what's happening. We read the quests. And we enjoy it. We get lost in the story. We try to figure out what's wrong. We theory craft. It is fun. It is meant to be a nerdy little adventure amongst friends. Because we're friends, right? And that's how that is with me. So yeah, that's the experience that I offer for tomorrow. I also will preface this. I have every intention of streaming Warcraft tomorrow. Okay, at the same time. So like, it's 8 p.m. Atlantic, 7 p.m. Eastern. Every intention of streaming Warcraft. That doesn't mean Warcraft will have every intention of working the way it should. We've been to launches before. It's not our first rodeo. We know it can go sideways and fast. So
I need to target something first.
Okay, so if I can't log into the game, well, it is what it is. I can't promise you a stream. And we're, again, just going to be honest with each other. We're going to do our best. Our goal is to stream it. We can't. But again, my every single intention is to play World of Warcraft tomorrow. I will say, Warcraft has had some really good launches. I was not there for the launch of War Within.
Take your time.
I
Enjoy.
think I played it like a few days later. Like, this will be the first launch day I do in a long, long time. Which is like low-key.
Next one.
It's been a long time since I've done that. Feeling my age. But yeah, so that's the plan. That's the idea. That's the work behind it. That's what we're up to. So I hope you'll come say hi. I hope we'll have some fun. Get nerdy together. I'm sitting at the edge of my seat. Bear with me. It's comfortable. My Dungeons and Dragons shirt's getting old. You know when it's like starting to have holes in it, but you're like, it's a nice shirt. I don't want to buy more t-shirts. They're hard to find. Nice t-shirts are hard to find. So I don't want to buy new ones. That's where I'm at with this shirt. I'm like making it survive. And my husband's starting to give me that side eye, like, there's another hole in it. I'm like, but like, I work from home, it's okay. And he does the... So that's where we're at. Peeps, what are you doing right now? What the fuck? We're doing our chores. We discussed this before. We do this every time. We do some chores. We do a little bit of fun. Because your girl is trying to pay for her WoW sub. Which we like that. Big fan of that. And yes, so that's the idea. We last night discovered player housing, which I blinked and it was time to end the stream.
I require
so that is a problem. Because then we start looking into it, and then you're like, well, I need to find the one thing that I need to do. And then you start digging, and then you start like, oh my god. And it gets bad fast. Like, really fast. So yeah. Again, we'll get there. It's just... Oops, I gotta click in the screen for it to work. Oh, excuse me. I made naan bread today. Or naan, I should say, not naan bread. It's very white of me. And it's really good. I finally found like a it tastes store-bought type recipe. The honest answer is me and my husband are like, without getting into anything triggering, we're trying to be just a little bit more careful what we put into our bodies.
I need to target something first.
So naan has been helpful as a fulfilling snack. And it's good with all the dips and stuff. So. But no, it's been good. And I finally, like I said, I found the recipe that, like, even my husband came back, he's like, it's like, if it wasn't shaped the way it was, I figured you bought that. And I'm like, yes, that's what we were looking for. That's how you know you did goodly. So what we're looking for is we're going to try to get 20, do I need? 1, 2, yeah, we're going to try to get 20. We'll say 30. So another 18 of these, then we'll head off. Oh my goodness, I've had this song in my head all the goddamn day, and I don't know if you guys are like this, but I'm the type of person that
Too far away.
when I tell you a song is on repeat, I mean that. Like, I listened to this one song all day, and like I'm still humming it, and that's just like, and I need you guys to understand I could do this for like a week. And I know that's like to say again, it's like it hits as like a new obsession, and it like sticks hard. And if you're looking at me, giving me that side eye going, wait a second. you diagnosed? Yes, your son is though. But no, it's an all-day event. And it's been all day. But on the bright side, I don't lose the interest completely to where like I don't want to ever listen to it again. They just get on my playlist as like new awesome song I'm listening to, number 85. And there's probably 300 of them now. On the bright side, stuff like how it's done by like Huntrix from K-pop Demon Hunters, that's on that list for the same reason. When I tell you I've listened to that song 100 times, that's an understatement. It's much better. Most of Beast in Black is like that too. I mean, I don't know what they have on me, but it is a chokehold. And if you don't know who they are, that's perfectly fine, okay? Like, it's not a bad thing that you don't know. If you don't know who they are a, what I like to call a modern hair band. So if you think of the sound of, like, Twisted Sister, Poison, not quite Motley Crue, like, think, like, just a little bit, like, to the end of the 80s. Early 90s, the ones that were at the very end. Think of them, but give them all the sound of 2025, 2026. That is what this band is. And let me tell you, we like that a lot. So like, I want to say like 90% of their songs are on repeat for me. Like, if I listen, I don't think there's many albums of theirs where most of the album is not on my playlist. But, let me tell you, it don't get off. Like, it's there. It's not gonna move. Like, I am in it for the long haul. But you gotta like that type of music. It's very much my husband calls me the emo metal. Think of your Blind Guardians, your Iron Maidens, your Beast in Black, your Amaranth, your Elven King. Oh my god, I love Elven King. Think of that era of music, and that is your girl peeps. Alright, let's go take a run. We're gonna do our farming run. Again, it's gonna take a whole 10 minutes. We're gonna make lots of monies. And then we are going to do something incredibly exciting. We talked about it last night. If you were here, it's okay. Don't spoil it. We're going fishing. No, what we're doing is we're trying to push the professions. Why? Because it's the last night. It's, to me, the silliest thing and the thing that I could probably push the most in one night, and that's kind of the deal. I had to figure out where I was going. Sorry about that. The new mount that you get with the collector's edition swaps colors if you do that, but let me tell you, like, it's not smooth at all. Like, it's a struggle bus, and my PC is brand new. Like, it ain't the PC, it's very much the situation, I should say. Okay, Ramkayan. I get that shit in my head, it's gonna be there all day. I'm gonna listen to it all night. And I'm also the type that can listen to music, like, when I say over, I know I said that earlier, but like, I'm still listening to music I listened to in high school. Over and over again. so we're looking for nodes, not questy quests. What are you though? Stop singing because I don't want to get in trouble. I like my videos where they're at, monetized. Not that that's a big... I'm gonna turn this down though. Not that it's a big push, but like, you know, just thought, be a good idea. I wonder if the primals have their like more rock version of In the Balance. On Apple Music. That's another one that I get in my head. Or Scream. Scream was really good too. Husky by the Geek. I wish he would put all his stuff on Apple Music because I would listen to 90% of those covers. Like with the guitar, like the more metal versions. Or the one from the new raid. That's another one. That's... Wow. That was so good. Whee! So who's ready for midnight? I can't wait. Like, I am a hype train believer to begin with. I'm the type that, like, yes, the advertisements can absolutely hype me up. I'm not that hyped, per se. I'm excited to have some new story. But I also want to admit, like, I have enough to do in Warcraft that, like, I almost feel like this expansion is coming a little fast, but take that as you will. I'm also not a hardcore player, so like I might be out of touch here. I do want to look for a guild though. That's my like... That's one of my like things. I put that on my like New Year's resolutions like every year. Find a guild. Make friends. No, I want to do that this year. I'm doing that in my real life as well. So that's exciting. And I'm like taking risks. Like for example, the Magic the Gathering pre-releases, I have gone to all of them since Final Fantasy. Every single one. In-person events, whether my people show up or they don't. Listen, there's always a couple people of my people that are there. I say my people, I say my pod, like for my local pod. So it's nice, so I know some people, but I've made friends that way. Not like super duper deep friends, but like, you know what I mean? We're starting to talk, which is cool. That's how you make friends. I also booked and this is scary, okay? I want everyone to be like, peeps, you did a scary thing. I booked a convention tournament. Now, it's not a regular tournament. It's a like bingo style tournament. Basically, they split the floor in 4. They put you in pods and be like, hey, you're team blue or whatever color. Here's a bingo card in the middle of the table. If you do any of the things on the card, dab your color, and you make points for your team. Bracket 3 or less. So like, there's stuff like kill a player, destroy creature, do a board wipe, do a barrel roll. That's the joke. But little stuff like that. Or cast a soul ring on the first turn. Like little things like that. So that's the goal. You're not there to win per se. Yes, a winner gets you some points, but it doesn't get you a shit ton. It's the other stuff that does. And again, bracket 3 or lower. So I'm quite excited about that. I thought that was a pretty cool idea. I introduced it to my pod. Nobody answered me. Now this is something in a city that I've been to. I have never driven it. It's a small city. Don't look at me like that. Listen, it's got like 50,000 people. So I can drive in it with GPS.
I must get closer.
Anyway. So, I looked at my husband and I said, you know what? I think I'm going to book it anyway. He's like, you're going to go by yourself? My husband doesn't play enough Magic to do something like that. He knows how to, but he still needs quite a bit of help. Nothing wrong with that, by the way. He just doesn't, he's not that into it. That's okay. And I said, yeah, I think I'm going to go do that. I think that looks fun. I think that's something I'd be interested in. I think I would enjoy myself. And you know what? Maybe meet some new friends. Maybe meet some women that play Magic. So, I'm booked. I bought the tickets. I'll be going there, not this Saturday, but next. This Saturday is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles pre-release. So I'm doing good. I'm trying to like get out there. I'm trying to make some friends. Hello, Ada Dawn. We love Ada Dawn in this house. How's the BB? So yeah, that's the goal. I just want to get out. I want to try new stuff. Maybe meet some friends. And get my ass whooped in Magic. Because that's what's going to happen. But I'm building a Toph or Toph deck. That way it's a little bit more versatile with the white for the protection and like your board wipes and bullshit. But it's deep down it's a counters deck. I wish I had fucking Armageddon for it. If you guys don't know, that's like the Destroy All Lands card. Because in Toph, that's a true advantage, right? Toph earthbends all of the lands. Basically makes it lands, makes them creatures. And if they die, they come back as lands. So I kill all the lands. They come back as lands. Y'all have none. I have them all. I'm swinging. I just don't have that card yet. Oh, she's talking when she wants to. That's so sweet. I love that so much. For those of you who don't know, this is without going into personal details. I've been playing Warcraft with Ada Dawn for like a decade. Over a decade. And while they are much younger than I am, that's fine, there's nothing wrong with that. What ended up happening is that when I started, I was in that stage of my life with young kids learning to talk, walk, be assholes, you know, like toddlers do. Now, he's in that stage of his life. It's so sweet. I love it. Love it. And now I have teenagers, so if they want to play Warcraft, they can, but they're not as nerdy as I am. Which, Ada Dawn, my oldest, turns 18 this year. Like, legal to vote. The fuck? And which also means that I've been playing Warcraft for 18 years. I started on maternity leave.
I am out of range.
If that gives you any idea.
Too far away.
I was bored at home with nothing to do. At the time, I couldn't drive. I didn't know how to. I didn't have a license. And we were like not in the middle of nowhere, but like enough to where like I couldn't just go out and do shit. Minecraft. 3-year-old. It's cute. Yes, it is. We did the same with ours, and my kids still play Minecraft today. They blow less things up today, but they definitely still play. But like my kids are old enough to play like adult games. Like my oldest bought Dispatch. Again, I remind you, 18. So like everyone's looking at me go, wait a second, I want to yell at you for letting your kids play adult games, but they are adults. Legally. Right. On the bright side, I have Dispatch on my Steam now. He paid for it. be fair, I let him play all my games. The family thing on Steam, by the way, every game should, every fucking system should have something like that. Nintendo's family setup is bar none the best. And I mean, like, Nintendo's expensive for a million things, but their family, like, online package, bar none, the best. We're not even, like, being assholes and cheating. We're really just using it as a family, and perfection. Oop. Alright, let's go send all the monies to the bank. So we're going to Peeb's bank. So she's getting this. Not that, no. I want that. This. And that. And that. And the ore. Because the ore sells too. And now to send to the main. That. No. That. Alright. Oh, scratch my snoot. Oh, it's bar none. Like, you can have the advanced, like, my kids play it easily. There's no issues. They can lend us games. So, like, because eventually, for a lot of games, digital is easier to purchase. So you don't, I try to buy a cartridge when I can. But reality is my team picks up some stuff digitally, and we can actually share it now because of the way the system works. It's really good. I desperately wished Microsoft or PlayStation or like Warcraft had a system like that. Not that I'm trying to like, why to buy multiple PlayStations and then have to have like each an account, like that's a lot of fucking money for a family that's already supported you. You know what I mean? Like, I understand the security of it, but like also, all right, Hess, you're the cute one. Hook me up. 15. Let's go 11. This one is, ooh, nice. We like that. 489 it is. This one 10. Oh, it's no fun. They were much higher yesterday. These guys are usually not very much, so it's not too bad. We're gonna go to 75 silver a piece. Ka-chow. 34. Love. Well, again, not as good as yesterday, but we'll take the win. 24 is now 21. That one is about the same. This guy, just take it. Whatever's there, it's fine. Again, it's always better than vendoring, so. Alright, let me just double check this is still... Oh, I changed the stickers on my phone. I know this is not that important, but we got, like, look. We got Moogle. Moogle, Pokeball. A Moogle with the strawberry thing. I've got, Kate Sith. Kirby. I changed them when the stickers are breaking. Oh, nice! Right there. Okay, so let's go to the bank in Vale, because I do have some chores to do there. Then we're coming right back. We are doing the professions, because I was shit at it. I hate this profession system in this, in the new expansion, or in War Within. I know they're not going to change it, but I hate it. The amount of mats you need to do anything valuable is insanity to me.
It is too far away.
Alright, let's see. Oh no, that's not gonna do. Shit, I need 2 more. Well, let's hope I proc. I need to proc one. If not, we gotta go back on the... Please proc one. Please, just one. I need to proc one. Nope, one more. Come on, proc it. I need 2 out of it. Yeah! Did not need to proc. This one I'd love to proc. Ooh, that's a big money. That's a money saver, that one. Cool, 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 cool. So... For those of you who don't know, I'm a transmute master. That used to be a cool thing back when the alchemists made your gems. That's right. To make your gem go from blue to epic, you needed an alchemist. So what we would do, you could choose 2 paths, and it was alchemy master, or sorry, flask master, or transmute master, and you had a chance to make 2 of whatever you are a master in. So again, you're a big raider, flask masters were like highly in demand. You would send your mats to them to make it, because again, you might have a chance to make 1 or 2 more in the pile that you had to make. Oh, that would be so good if you did. You might. It's not that expensive, but I don't know how the pricing is in the US. So I became a transmute master, meaning that I would proc your gems. So like your epic gems, I might make 2, and it was the bigger money maker until they brought out Cataclysm. And in Cataclysm, you could proc the Vial of the Sands because it was a type of flask, a type of potion. Yeah, so that was a popular one. It was alright. Like it didn't proc very often because it is what it is, but it was a thing. So when I'm making stuff like, when I'm transmuting... the ores, or sorry, bars into a different type of bar or a more expensive bar, I have a chance to make more. And a lot of the times, worth every penny to do that. Especially in the older expansions, yes. Because that's what you're making, especially the one where it's like 1 a day. Baby. So by the end of the night, my bags need to be somewhat clear. That's the goal. Remember, this whole pile's got to go. Fine then. And most of what's in there, we'll go through it in a minute. Well, when I say in the minute, I mean like by the end of the night. Puppy. Oh. That's a best case scenario. Look how easy this is about to be. Done, done, done. I don't want to put that back in my head. I just got it out. There. Whee! Alright. Oh, that's my housing. I love the housing. Oh my god. We spent so much time doing that yesterday, only for like the time to just fly by. No proc, but that's okay. Cool. Let's see. Okay, we are ready. So, here's some goals. Alchemy, I don't think we're gonna get it. For being stupid honest, I don't think we're gonna get it. Fishing, potentially. Cooking, potentially. So that's what we're working on. Going to Dornigal. Try to figure this shit out. Also, the new mounts are in for next month's, what's it called? The trading post. They're butterflies. Just like the one we got for the love thing. I low-key wish they would have came in rainbow just to piss people off. Because I'm that way. But Whitney, 8.5 seconds. Wait, don't count them, okay? Don't count the seconds, that's not very nice. Like, I see my husband messaging me, so I want to double check. There you go, cool. We are good. Let's go. I'm done. I am after the Lavender Mage Weave Ensemble. Woo! I have to go look it up. I'm not lying to you. I also have this really cool thing. It's called a raft. But it allows me to fish in silly spots. So if I don't like the angle or I'm not getting it right, we can just get on the raft. Which, by the way, that was in Pandaria. Worth every dollary due that I paid for it. So good. Okay, so we're gonna do a quick go around. Then we're gonna get the herbs, because we gotta get the myco blooms. And that's it. We're gonna go see what that gives us. Quiet river bass. I like river bass. Oh, I can't wait to go fishing. I am setting myself up to go fishing. I didn't go last year because I was way too much on the go at the time. Not this year, baby. I'm going fishing. Plus, I miss having a freezer full of fish. Okay. Now, if you tap it, it goes faster. Is it as fast as a flying mount? No, but like, he's right there. Ka-chow, ka-chow, ka-chow. Go away, elemental. No, I'm going. Those of you who don't know, okay. Look at me. Do I look like an outdoorsy types of person? No, I'm not. I've never been. It is what it is. I don't even like gardening, but I'm doing it because I need food. I like food. And I like not paying for food. Lesser of two evils. But the one thing I do enjoy outdoors is fishing. We usually fish for trout and perch. Which is... Most people prefer trout, which to be fair, it's a pink fish. It's really good. There's nothing wrong with trout. Trout's delicious. It's the holy grail of the fishies. But the problem is that they'll throw back perch to do it. Go away, you little fucker. Really? Really? Blow your ass up. They'll throw away perch as like the trash fish. Basically beef. That's actually kind of important, low-key. And perch is delicious. Perch is a whitefish with nice big ass bones, so it's easy to eat. Now these are not filleting fish, they are small. You eat them pretty much whole. But like, they got big ass bones that's easy to avoid. And again, a whitefish, which to me, I tend to prefer the whitefish over the pinkfish. So, take that as you will. So to me, when I go out, and if I bring home 10 perch and 1 trout, I got 11 fish. I'll take it. Every time. The hard part about perch is they're part of the bass family. So they scale like a bass. And it's a pain in the ass. Ha ha ha. This is the mood I'm in. Bad joke mood. I just want to remind everybody, I know we discussed this earlier, but the goal tomorrow night is to play midnight. That is my every intention. I have every intention of playing midnight. If the servers disagree with me, we'll play something else. We're not going to worry about it. But if I can get in, that's what we're doing. And if you're coming here and being like, Peebs, you're about to speedrun it, the answer is no, you don't know me very well. Because we're not. We're going to read quests. We're going to get into the story. Or talk about the story. We're going to get nerdy about the story. Because that's what we do. So if that's your jam, this is definitely going to be a place to be. If not, it's cool. The fuck was that? Not every stream is for everyone. That's okay. But that's it. That's the nerdy promise. No fish or hook. What is that noise? Stop making boom boom noises. Still in place. Oh, that's definitely not in the pool. There you go. So I'll have to get my fishing stuff ready. That's usually in April, mid to end of April. Basically, I don't like the cold. I'm Canadian, I don't like the cold. So, while it's still cold out, I tend to not want to go. If I can get a time where it's semi-not cold out, oh baby. We're off to a good start. We're having a good time. Having a good time. Good job, good job. Looks like you're supposed to go on the rock. I don't know if that's true or not. Alright. Bismuth. Bismuth. That's the stuff you use. That's what's in Pepto-Bismol. Bismuth. As my grandmother used to... It's said the same way in English and French. So she'd get mad at you and go like, go in the fridge and get me the bismuth. She couldn't pronounce the TH. What's up here? Ooh, it's not a... Really? Well, that was pretty. Just outside, I think, yeah. I don't know really what to expect out of Midnight. Like, the obvious players that they've already talked about are going to be there, which is fine. But I'm quite curious to see, like, the rest of the story. Who's going to be there, who's not, what's their next part. And I wonder if it's going to connect very well to the story, or just kind of, like, touch on. Because Warcraft has a bad tendency to be like, cool, this expansion we're going to talk to these 8 characters. Nobody else exists. Nobody else is doing anything. That's a Micro Bloom. You're going to want that. So I want to make sure that I hope that they connect them well. I do have a bit more faith in this because it's, I hate to say it, because there's some great writers on there, and a lot of them never got the chance to write well because of who was there before. I'm glad you didn't hear that one. Thank you. Excuse me. But like, Metson's there, leading it, so I expect some good things, and I'm hoping it stays in the realm of good. I'm also a little skeptical. Hear me out for a second. Warcraft has had some problems with its storytelling for a while, and a lot of it has a lot to do with the lawsuits that they had, right? A lot of boys' room, locker room type bullshit, which is bullshit. And you can tell that in how they wrote women.
Too close to the Opal. Thin out their numbers and make them think twice about bothering our equipment.
One of the things that's interesting is Metson is there, and I'm not saying Metson's a bad writer, I'm not saying Metson's not bad. I just wonder if they're going to be able to maintain how they wrote women these last few expansions without reverting too far backward. Do you know what I mean? I'm not saying there's no involvement. I hope it's fantastic. I'm just saying that there's a possibility. And I'd like to at least discuss that possibility. That it's not zero. Because remember, Metson was there when they wrote Jaina up until BFA. And Sylvanas. So essentially they're all the same character. Tyrande. Which she got a huge push in Legion, which thank God, because it was... BFA was so bad. Shadowlands was so bad for Tyrande. What is this game? This is World of Warcraft. Right now we're doing the super exciting job of fishing. Catching fishies. It's usually more exciting than that, but we have a giant expansion like launching tomorrow. So I figured we'd take her chill. And we would go fishing. Trying to build up some of our professions, because again, as of tomorrow, we are going full tilt into the new expansion, new storylines, all of it. Which I'm hoping the servers hold out and everything is good tomorrow, because listen, I just want to, who am I kidding? And I want them to succeed. I really do. I really hope that they get to enjoy and have a great launch. Because they have had some really good launches. They've had some real short launches, but hit or miss. We'll have to wait and see. Kind of the name of the game. I'm realizing your girl needs a haircut on the badly. These ends are starting to look a little fried. That's alright. Is what it is. Let's go. Also due for a color, but that's this weekend. That ain't brown. Which is kind of funny because like there's some brown in there, but not a whole lot anymore. I'm not dealing with the birdies. I know of it? I've never played it. I very much picked up Warcraft 18 years ago and kind of made that like my only game I played for a long time. Now I'm a little bit more diverse in what I play, but like Warcraft was the MMO that I put a lot of time in. Baby girl's just popping off. Dude, girl, we're just killing crabs. I really do want to get this good cut. Hey. It's like an hour of my time and I don't have it. I don't want to. It's 100% just I don't want. I don't. This part of it. Convention season's also starting up, by the way, if you guys are curious. My first big convention's in Prince Edward Island. It's AEX. I'll be there as a vendor, selling some handmade stuff. And trying to get my husband to watch the table while I sneak off and go play a game of Magic. Because of course, that's exactly what you do. The reason why is because, those of you who know, at AEX, one of their big sponsors is XOR Games, which is big in Atlantic Canada. And they have not only a booth, but they have like a whole section where they're playing Magic, selling Magic, teaching people to play Magic. And you don't have to tell me twice. You do not need to tell me twice. Hey, would you like to play Magic the Gathering today while you're at their booth? Yes.
I need a target.
And for those of you, and I usually bring like one of my teenagers to watch the booth while I go to the washroom or something like that. But I promise you, they're gonna be in the position of, Mom, why did you going to pee take a half hour? So Mom wanted to try her new CDH deck. That's why. I foresee this. I foresee. Right, so go flying the next hole. Alliance soldiers. What are you, crying? What's this guy doing? Oh, he's making the boat move. I was like, what the fuck? I thought I was crying. Which, I mean, fair. Like, everyone needs a good cry. Speaking of good cries, just to show you how, like, silly, how little things make me cry here and there. I spent the morning in tears. Okay, I promise you this is true. I sent it to my sister. There's a girl on TikTok who collected a discontinued crayon from Crayola because she just liked the color. It was her favorite color. It was discontinued. After years of like growing and like blowing up and like going to visit Crayola, they're bringing the color back like on the permanent, like not just in a special edition bullshit, like straight up coming back. Due to the popularity of this color, because she blew the fuck up on TikTok. The first comment on that video where she's like, hey, by the way, the color's back, is one person can change the world. And fuck, I was gone. That's like all I needed this morning. I was like, yeah, no, this is it. So while eating my cornflakes, oh, it wasn't cornflakes, it was mini wheats, but while eating my mini wheats, I was like, over fucking crayon and Crayola. And how this girl got her favorite crayon back for us. It's a pretty yellow, by the way. Not very different. Actually, it's not very different from what I have on the walls. The colors here look a little off. But yeah. It's actually not that different at all. Anyway. So that's how that went. see. Bear with me. That's funny. For Nintendo, by the way, speaking of Nintendo earlier, the Switch is bringing out Leaf Green and Fire Red on Friday. Those of you who don't know, I grew up with Pokemon. We all did. Who am I kidding? I'm not special. Obviously, I'm going to be buying that. In fact, if you watch my latest short, I still have my Switch, my DS here. I picked it up this weekend and haven't put it down because I'm excited. Well, you just saw Firehead. And I am excited. And I will buy it. 1010%. I love it. I will enjoy it. And someone on there's like, well, I'm going to be buying... And I said I'd be buying Fire Red. And they're like, oh, I'm going to be buying both. And I'm like, you know what? That's actually a hot topic in my household. Because my son's going to buy Leaf Green. I'm buying Fire Red. And I'm like, but what if we buy both? He's like, you're going to buy both. And I'm like, but what if we did? So, probably. There's some hot topic conversation there. And I said this in my short, I'll say it again here. Nintendo, if you're listening, which you are not, but if you are listening, put them on. Everything from the DS downwards. Put it on the damn Switch. I don't care what price you put it up there. I don't care if you put it for full retail. I'll buy it. I will put one of your kids through fucking college. Just put it on there. Print the money. That's all I gotta say. I want it all. The convenience of the Switch. Are you kidding me? The screen. I'm getting old. My eyes are hard. Let me tell you. Hold on. Okay, I've got it in my DS. Got it? I tried it on my Game Boy Advanced first. Okay? And I realized really fucking fast that your girl got old. It is hard to see that screen. She don't get bright at all. And it's funny because you could resell it every damn Switch and people would buy it again. It would also kill the secondary market and they would kill their pirating. Just like add-ons in Final Fantasy and Warcraft, they're usually there because something is missing. People don't pirate games that they have easy access to. Why would they? Just get the real version. Same thing as movies and music. The second that all those things got super available, people stopped fucking downloading music. The minute Spotify was a thing, people stopped fucking buying music. The minute that Netflix was good, physical DVD collections died. So yeah, if you make shit good, people will buy it. We won't pirate it. Pirate your movies, by the way. Oh, sorry, that's a bit of a cough there. We're also in the situation where you buy licenses now, so be very careful with that. Physical media is still king. But, like, that's why pirating slowed down. It's because you gave us access. And now that... Ooh, look at that! And now that people, how do I say this? Now that people are losing access, pirating is on the rise by a lot. And that makes a total sense. You had access, you took it away, you made it more expensive, you made us jump through hoops. What do you think's gonna happen? Same thing as cartridge. This fucking cartridge is $300. Are you kidding me? You're kidding me. $300. And I know it's scarcity and collectability. I'm not a collector, by the way. I'm just a big nerd who likes to play Pokemon. But like, access would stop this problem. And then every new kid that gets a fucking Switch to buy the games again, literally printing money. I would spend $30 for the Game Boy games. I would. Without a shadow of a doubt. Thanks for the subscription. I appreciate you. Truly. Just want to see where you're at on YouTube. Thank you so much. Welcome aboard the Nerd Show. But yeah, access is what's the problem. But oh my goodness, I need that too. That's a game that I have tried to finish many times and I just haven't. Not because it's bad. Not because of like controls, age. Twilight Print. Let me just hold on. Give me 8 seconds. Google. Baby girl. Twilight Princess date. Okay. Twilight Princess came out in 2006. You couldn't get a Switch that year. Or, sorry, a Wii that year. Could not. I was just coming out of out of high school in 2006. That means that I started university in late 2006. So I was busy. 2007 and 2008 come around. Your girl's playing World of Warcraft in 2008 because I had my son. So it was just bad timing and not enough time on my belt, and the Wii at the time was difficult to get your hands on. Back when you worked retail, I don't. Oh my goodness, I can imagine that. That was just bad timing in my age. Like, the age range was just... There's a few games I missed because of my age. That sounds silly, but like, again, when you're raising kids, you don't have time to play a whole lot of gaming, so... Coming out for the Wii. Oh, nice! But the Wii was, like, hard to get. Same as the PlayStation 3. I had gotten that with my tax return. I don't remember the year. However, I remember the exact amount I paid for that machine. You'll see why in a second. So I bought a PlayStation 3. I bought 2 games, Prince of Persia and I don't remember the other name. It's an RPG with music. I can't remember the details. $666. Go ahead, nod your head. That's exactly why I remember exactly what that was. But that was my tax return at the time. The Walmart I worked at. 15 Wii's. That's fucking crazy. No matter where you are, Walmarts are in places with lots of people. That would have been nuts. Number 8. Congrats. That is awesome. I did a couple of midnight launches. I did a midnight launch for a book. Dark Tower 7, Stephen King. I was in that. I was in grade 12, by the way. Or grade 11. Grade 11, I think. 11 or 12. I was in high school. And I got the midnight launch for Sun. Sun version of Pokemon. I bought 2. One for myself, one for my son. Who is just a baby. Not a baby, but like old enough to start playing. And I can remember getting bumped ahead of the line because I had the gold card for EB Games. So, girl had status. No, I just bought a lot of shit. Back when the store actually had games. Woo. I got caught up on that. And today, the only launches I go to are Magic. So, like, getting the pre-releases and stuff like that. I can't wait for that, though. I get to go to the Turtles one. Ninja Turtles. Which I am not a huge... Like, I realize that, like, when I say I'm a huge fan... it has more to do with, like, being a kid than it does actually being a fan of the Turtles. I've realized that. Because, like, as a kid, I loved the Ninja Turtles. Are you kidding me? Of course I did. Fucking course. I had a turtle van, and those things were expensive. I had, my mother had made, like, 3 or 4 6-hour tapes of episodes. So you would, like, hit record when the episode came on. You got all the commercials. Or if you were really smart, you'd pause them. Which I think for one of the tapes she did. The other ones you had to fast forward the commercials. So I had a few, like, I think 3 or 4 6-hour tapes of nothing but Ninja Turtles. And I would watch the piss out of them. But, like, after that, no. I didn't follow the story very much. I didn't follow what was going on. And then my kids were watching Turtles and like, hey, they're intergalactic, different worlds and aliens and different, not intergalactic, they're, in different planes, I guess is the best way to explain it. Just, it got like way over my head real fast and I'm like, damn, okay, cool. So the kids got to watch the newer stuff. And the newest one that I had watched was the one where Raphael had the full headband or the bandana rather than headband. And that was really good with the kids. I've only watched a few episodes, like over their shoulder kind of thing. And that was excellent. There's nothing wrong with that. That was really good. Where the fuck am I? I'm only there? Damn. Oh, Michael Blue. Ooh, big one too. Yeah, buddy. There's another one up there. So, I'm learning that I'm way behind. And Magic the Gathering is teaching me that. 1, Jenica is a thing? I fucking love that. Are you kidding me? I promise you, if we had the girl turtle when I was young, everybody would have loved her. I would have loved her. She would have been my favorite turtle. Are you... Fuck off. Yes. People forget that. Like, representation matters, but, like, it's immediate. Like, the second I messaged my sister, I was like, did you know that there was a girl turtle? And she stopped and she's like, yeah, they've been for like 10 years. And I'm like, how did you know? And she's like, my kid's 10. Or her kid is 11, I think. Fell in love with the yellow turtle and like pretty much only wore, it's like she said, that kid only wore yellow for like 6 months. And I was like, that's awesome. That is so good. And the best turtle's Donatello, in case you were curious. But you knew that, because you knew what the best one was. I even had a foam chair of Donatello in my room. No, I had Michelangelo, my sister had Raphael, or I had Raphael and she had Michelangelo. I have to ask her which one she had. We had foam chairs. Michelangelo, I think my sister's Raphael for sure. And Donatello very quickly was like, that's like me! A giant autistic nerd. Great. That's how that went. Like, same recognized same really quickly. Really quickly. However, like, it was hard to hear my kids not know their names. I'm like, what do you mean you don't know their names? You're watching Ninja Turtles. Oh, that's Raph. That's Leo. I'm like,
I do not have a target.
children. That is Donatello. That's Raphael. And they were giving me the, you're crazy, Mom. It was great. It was fucking great. We're gonna go Chris Blatt. No, we're not, because that kills us in this game. But yeah, it was a, like I said, big deal. That my kids liked it. And I have watched some of the newer stuff, again, over their shoulders. It's not bad. It's one of those things where you kind of gotta, like, go back and be like, is this really bad? No, it wasn't. It was silly. It was good. The kids liked it. No reason to dislike it. But seeing classic Ninja Turtles on fucking Magic the Gathering cards? Are you kidding me? Heck yes. Love that. I'm just wondering how this set's gonna play out. I did not like Spider-Man. Not for any, like, I don't like Spider-Man. I couldn't care less. It's just, in pre-release, the games were awful. The games drug out, not because you were evenly matched, because you were gassed. It was really like, okay, pick up the next card, don't know what to play, pick up the next card, don't know what to play. Like, it was they were not great matches, and they didn't feel good winning or losing. And there were two people, the second that they played one card, the game was over. Like, that's your game, that game ending. It was much stronger than the rest. I did learn that the Spider-Man set is actually a decent set. As for the cards themselves, I like the cards. I'll buy packs of them if they're available. Just not gonna pay full price for them because... But... was it a bad set? No. Was it great for drafting? No. And I'm worried for this pre-release that it's going to be that same situation. Where it's like, the cards are pretty good, but like, how are they to draft? And from the videos I've been watching, it's looking pretty similar. And basically, like, there's a couple paths that if you get a couple of these cards, you're just stronger. Which is not really what we want in draft. But again, there's some really good cards in Spider-Man. Like Electro, I bought two of those. Multiversal Passage, I need another one. Or 5. I could 100 of them. Whatever, one for every deck. There's a blue-white one that I traded out earlier that I had, but I traded off. And now that, like, I'm getting into higher level of play, I didn't realize how good it was. I would like that one again. I don't remember the name of it, though. It's the one that makes everything come in tapped, which is such a cunt move. I love it so much. Or it's, only, artifacts and creatures? Something like that. So good. Total bitch move. Definitely down for that stuff. Alright then. Neat. I need the Myco Bloom. So like I said, there's still some really good cards in that set. Really. Spider-Punk is still a really good card if you don't have Hexing Squelcher yet. Or like in a lower tier deck that doesn't need Hexing Squelcher. Yes, get that card. It's great. Amazing Spider-Man I think is pretty decent for 5 color. I'm not big on 5 color though. It's too much stress. When I need to start mana fixing, I no longer give a fuck. I'm out. I'm alright with 3 color decks, but like I gotta be careful. Like some of them I like more than others. But I really like that stuff, right? That one's fun. The punish the player for existing archetype. I like that. But like, I've had some really good games either way. The fuck is that? A mace? What do you look like? Ugly. But I mean, I got it for free, so might as well enjoy it type thing. That's gonna go to my bank tune. Okay, let's see. Where are we at? We went up like a lot, but like not that much at the same time. For the amount of time we put in. And like, it's not because I'm not hitting nodes, it's quite the opposite. It's node, 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 node. Like, I've done a lot of fishing in very little time. There's no way I'm getting through that. My problem is that I don't want to... Like, I've got the energy, so that's good, but, like... I don't want 2 energy drinks in one day. And that's what it sets me up for. Is I'll start out my morning finishing off that instead of having a cup of coffee. What happens when you guys get old, okay? You're like, Peebs, what's it like getting old? That. You have to, like, plan out your caffeine. Like, rule of thumb in my house is I can't have energy drinks after 9:30. Because then I usually stream till 10:30, wash my face off. If I'm still short, if I need to upload a short, I'll do it then. I don't. I uploaded it before stream, so yay. Excuse me. So, I'm good. So I'll go wash my face and go to bed. But like, that's what I do is I go straight to bed. So at 10:30 to 11, I need to be good to sleep. And as you can imagine, that's not very often that I'm doing. I'm a hit the pillow and gone type person. I just need to be tired enough to do it. 7 or 8. I'm okay until about 9:30. Past 9:30, and we're so far, like, it'll happen once in a while that I can't sleep. But like, that once in a while is happening more often. But I also have very long days, so like, I'm up at 6 o'clock. Out of bed at like 6:10, 6:15. Getting the kids out, getting school lunches. They're both in high school, but I still make their lunches because why not? Of course. And get their asses out of bed. Then I shower. I do some chores around the house. I'll get some of my other stuff done. Going again. I'm a vendor at conventions, so I got stuff to make, which is actually seamstress work. I like to say I'm a weekend sewist, so I'm sewing usually, and then I go to work. I work the day, sew on my lunches. Then my husband usually makes supper. Between supper and here, I'm usually either sewing or baking or prepping to, like, a short or a full-length video, one of the two. And then stream till 10:30. In bed by 11. ish, usually out by about 11:30. Monday through Friday. Fishy, fishy, fishy. And Fridays suck the most because usually I have to do groceries. And one week I'll do them locally, so within a 20-minute drive. I try to do them under $100. If it's over $100, I might go into town with a 40-minute drive. The other grocery, which is this week's grocery, is a big grocery. We're talking Costco, we're talking Walmart, we're talking Atlantic Superstore. And that fucker is an hour drive away. So usually that's after work. And that's a big day. So Friday night I usually crash out pretty fucking hard, pretty fucking fast. Which makes sense, I mean, with all that considered. What kind of herb is that? Is that Michael Bloom? No. It's a blessing blossom. Oh yeah, I remember. Is that a Michael Bloom? Yes, it is. We'll get it quickly. It's crystallized. We want more of it. Oh, there it is. Holy fucking nodes! There's like 4 of them right there. I'll take it. Like, yes. So, like, this week is a big week. And then Saturday, I'm up at like 8. Because we've been sleeping a little bit. And then it's getting ready to go to a pre-release. I'm out of here about 10 o'clock. Because I gotta go pick someone up. That's all day. Then I get home at like 6 o'clock at night. And then I have to go... And then there's actually the Elimination Chamber. I don't know if you guys watch wrestling. It's a pay-per-view this... Or a PLE, I should say. This weekend. So I'll be watching that with my husband. Okay. I gotta remind him that it's this weekend. So I'm quite excited about that. Just busy. A friend of mine had said something about that the other day. We were having D&D, because usually D&D at Sundays at my house. We just finished our campaign, so people are kind of like figuring out what they want to do next, if they want to play again, whatever. And someone had said, oh yeah, I'm playing another campaign at this guy's house. I was like, oh my goodness, I love those people. I'd love to go play if I don't have time. And they said, they know. And I'm like, what do you mean they know? They said, oh, we should invite her. And I had told them she's busy. She's super nerdy and wants to do it all, but like, she's busy. She don't stop. Don't stop believing. Okay, some fishy fish. But I do have to stop at some point because I want to finish watching Night of the Seven Kingdoms. We're on episode 4. We just finished it. We're going to go on episode 5. The spoilers are out, okay? So I know what that is, but my husband don't. So okay, I don't say don't love. But we know. We know, okay? Mr. Handsome Man is not going to be alive for long, and it sucks. The handsome one, like really. But what a good show. Like, there's so many like little interactions that's so sweet. My uncle told me to tell you I'm sorry. And who's your uncle? Prince Baylor. The heir to the Iron Throne. Yeah. It's just so cute. Okay, where's my fishy fish numbers here? Because they're growing? Question mark? I don't know. I know it's not growing. My mushroom numbers. Where are we at for time? We're doing alright. We got time. I told my husband I might stay with all the reports, right? He's like, yeah, but... I know. That was a conversation in my Discord. We were talking about something, and they're like, "Oh, well, we're talking about this and timelines, and filling in a Gantt, filling in milestones, and this and that." And because this girl's learning project management. And I said, it's funny because I'm doing all those things right the fuck now for all 23 of my projects. And she's like, why? You chose Friday to do all of that. And I'm like, guess what day they're due? If you guessed Friday, you get a cookie. And if you're like, Peeps, you're a fucking adult. What are you doing? Waiting to the last minute. The answer is fuck off. I don't like it, and I do it all when I have to. When they make me. And I feel like that's a very fair way, Jesus, to do stuff when they make me. Plus, financial reports suck. They want so much information, but they don't want to go get it. There. That's the only thing is that I work corporate. I work for Shinra, project management. It sucks. And it's not even that the job sucks. Sorry, it's not that the employer sucks, which they do because they're a shitty company. But working corporate and middle management sucks. It sucks the soul right out of you. And you learn very quickly how, like, one, replaceable you are, because two, you don't do fuck all. The few people I have a hard time understanding are the people that, like, live passionately about project management and filling in form on form on form. And you're like, just, it's a different world, and it's a world that is like golden gill trout. Okay, oops. Go on. Faster, faster, faster. This used to be the fastest way to get to the place fishing, okay? Like, I'm not even joking. That used to be a thing. Just trying to see the center of that. There you go. I'm centered there. Why is that a problem? check what my husband's up to. He sends me a shit ton of messages all the time, which I love that. But that doesn't mean I know what's going on all the time. No fish. You lied to me. No fish. I almost should get up early, get myself a haircut. I don't know. I need to learn how to cut my own hair very well. The problem is I don't know how to cut it well. I just cut it. And then I look at it and I'm like, shit. And then that's the end of that. And then I put up with it for a couple months and it's fine. Go.
I do not have a target.
That is the ugliest fucking murder. Why? Go. We're gonna have to put a cutoff here. Let's go another 9 more minutes of fishing. And then go looking for herbs, because we gotta do some cooking, because we're not advancing. I mean, we are advancing. We started at like 138. We've gone up 30 points of fishing. That's about it, which is okay. I mean, hey. It's alright. It's just, damn. Like I said, the interesting part about that is the fact... See, I said I was Transmute Master. There it is. The interesting part about all that is the fact that I have been non-stop nodes. Not kind of. Oh, that's not fish. I'm not doing that. Like node after node after node after node. No big flying in between. No getting lost in between. Like just nodes. And I only went up 30 points. But Peeps, you should have done it when you were leveling, or earlier in the expansion. You're right. Eventually I'll go back through the history of the time and do it all, but like... Mostly for achievements. We've got to do that. I've been saying that for a while. I've got to like sit down and be like, hey, tonight's achievement night. We are hunting. We are moving along the way to get as many achievements as possible. I like it. Like some of these are harder than others. Like character. What else can we do here? 5 characters. Look, I'm literally not far. 90 with 1. Okay, that's fine. 5 warband banks. That's not too bad. That's midnight. Midnight. See, that's easy. We could do that. What are you talking about? I'm gonna be killing a wormy. Alright. Yeah, beef! Let me see. That's not too bad. What else do we got? What's another easy one to kill? Quests? Reputation? Hard professions? World defense? Like, see? $90 reputations to Exalted? I say that as if I don't have it almost fucking there. Timber Mahal. I don't know how to get that one. Heritage, earn level 50. Ugh. I don't want to do that. Here. Oh my goodness. All these heritage stuff. I feel like I would just get it to like get it and then delete the character because I don't care. Isn't that terrible? I'm sorry. Timbermaw, Hydraxin. There's still a lot that I didn't get. Damn. Tusk-Car-Mageddon. Damn. Oh, that's right. You had to choose one or the other, and one gave you a mount. Which one do you think I chose? See? The Oracles or the Frenzy Heart? The one you didn't have to pick, because it was a mount. It's the green proto-drink, if you're curious. You can get it. If you get the Oracles, you can buy an egg, and that egg has a chance to hatch the green proto-drink. Okay, Cataclysm's good. Pandaria. What? No. No, you're fuck off, you. Oh, I could do that today. See what I mean? That's a quest we could do. That's what I'm talking about. We need one of those days. 5 more minutes, then we're gonna go chasing.
I need a car.
More basically beef, which is good. We'll need that. So yeah, that's the one that we could do. Stay Claxy. 5 daily quests with each of the buffs, so I'll have to get that. That's not too bad. Some of these are not too bad. Draenor. You mean I didn't get it? I've done a wow. Oh, that's the Horde one. Of course I wouldn't have had that. A lot of them. Legion. I didn't know that was a thing. I'm telling you, we need to do that at some point. Make a list and then go hunt. How are we doing for fishy fish? Not bad. Not bad. So in just under an hour and a half, we have gotten halfway across the island. It's crazy. So anyway, this was obviously the way to do it. Damn. Oh shit, right there. See, I mean, node after node. It's non-stop in the best way possible. Again, if you were leveling your fishing, a day. Well, maybe not a day, like, man, oh man, oh man. BFA, You keep thinking you did it all, because I was there. How did I not do that? Oh, okay. Yeah, it makes sense. That one, not so much. Like, I'm missing mounts. There's a lot I had to do. Dragonflight, same thing. Fuck off. A lot. War Within, even worse. Damn. There's, like I said, lots and lots and lots of questing, like, if you want it. Where are we with our fishing? We are at 172. Alright. getter. We might be back. Who knows? Where are we at? Alright, cool. We're gonna do a sweep. We're now looking for herbs. We're looking for mushrooms. Mushrooms and shinies. It's a mushroom, we want the mushroom. Mushrooms and shinies. There. There's more fish in these little. Holy macaroni. There's just so much. Oh, air tour spear, no thanks. Up, 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 up. Come on. There's more up there. There's some verdant seeds, but like, what's this one? Ooh, shiny and mushrooms. Mushrooms. Okay, let's see. Looking for more mushrooms. Fish. Mushrooms. Yeah.
Fallside Outpost needs reagents for incense to use at morning rise. Will you accept this new
Oh no,
directive
listen, you
and
deal with your
procure
own shit.
them?
Ah, I want mushroom. Okay, keep going. Still want mushrooms. Why did I skip the mushrooms? Do not skip mushrooms. Get the mushrooms. That way. Mushroom. Yeah. So last week, finishing all the housing lumber achievement. Oh my goodness. Oh, that sucks. That's right, eh? On the bright side, it'll be easier. I just got housing yesterday, and all I did was just like look.
Morning rise again.
Spent hours just looking.
Stop that.
So I have no idea how the lumber works yet. Pick up. Like I didn't think too hard on it, if that makes any sense. But I only got my collector's edition Tuesday? Monday? Monday. I got it Monday. Oh no! Mounted gathering. Oh! Fuck sakes. Oh man. Pretty fuck good. Not a lot. Go away, Durnagal. I don't want to deal with you right now. Or actually, we should. No DC. Okay, good. We're on land.
Our enemies will fall.
Okay, food. What do we need? Start here. Myco bloom and fish. Fish fillets. Jesus. Yeah, okay. We don't have enough steaks. Son of a bitch. Ugh. Well, we went up to... Did we get any new foods? No.
My thanks for your patronage.
Okay.
My
What's
directive has been fulfilled.
Everything's stew. Put that there. Trash. Will you stop? Reload that UI. Got a half hour. We're on hunting for meat. We're a big meat eaters. Meat. I'm sure we'll find something like right here. Fucking blowing this fucker up. There you go. Got any meat? Meat? No. That didn't hurt. Y'all look like you have meat. Okay, that's meat. Might as well get this while I'm here. Not that it helps any.
I need to get closer.
Let me go see. Nice. It's right there. your way towards the mushrooms with me, please.
It is too far away.
Oh, nice.
I need to get closer.
Hopefully get some meat off of that. How much meat are we getting? Not much.
I need to target something first.
But better than nothing, I suppose. Basically beef. Perfect. So that means I can kill those things. Awesome. Do you want to hear something stupid? I don't remember seeing these types of beasts. It feels like the first time I was looking at them. Which is not good. Like, the expansion's over. That should not how it should be. But okay, I need some more, like, stuff. Huh. Get all cuddled up, because, like, you guys all take more damage when y'all cuddle up. These things give me meat. I'll take meat from anything.
I do not know
There we go. I regret tasting the dough for my naan.
I need a target.
This I keep burping. I can taste the yeast. Or as my son calls it, the smell of wine. I make wine at the house, so he's like, he was looking at that, he's like, Mom, this smells like wine. And I'm like, why are you like this? And he started laughing. Yay, meat. Now cooking is not something I need to stop for. Let's go do 2 of those. Hold on. Make another. What am I short? Fillets. Okay, I can do fillets. Literally, just take the next one. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, what else? We need meats. Lots of fucking meats. And mushrooms. Are we seriously missing fucking mushrooms? I'm low-key offended. I have enough for one? Fuck right off. Ah! We are like that close to having the. Here, I'll tell you all anyway. Bring your friend. Bucket and the bird. Oh, please don't tell me you fucking yuck. Oh. Alchemy? Fuck yeah. Look at us leveling our alchemy. Yeah. Fucking mushrooms. I don't want to kill the ferret, but do you have meat? That's so sad. I don't want to kill the ferrets. They're so cute. They're such good little boys and girls. Although they look more like otters, but still. We love otters. Except if you see them fishing. If you see them fishing, leave. It means the fish are not coming out. Because they're hiding from the goddamn otter. Fucking with your fish. Remember, otters are predators for fish. There. Okay, where are we at? Food. Oof. Oof. One. Definitely not enough. Where are we at for that? Do you know what I mean? Bullshit. To me, that's bullshit. And not because I'm like mad because I have to hunt stuff. But like, I shouldn't need to hunt that much to do one thing. That's the part that's frustrating, is that I have to do it for all of these things.
I am out of food.
Die too.
It is too far away.
Okay. Oh, I gotta kill a ferret now. It's got a ferret face, not a, you know.
I do not hit a target.
Big like an otter. Alright, cool. Neat. No, okay. Okay, what do we got up here? Nope. Okay. Oh, I see shroom. Ooh, wolves. That's alright, I'll kill them too. Fucker. After I got my mushroom.
Something first. I do not have a target. I need to get closer.
beef. Yay.
I need a target. I need to target something first. I do not have a target. I need a target. I do not have a target.
Let's see, what do we got else here? Now we got enough to make something. Hold on. Okay, make more shroomies. Make one. Now we make some of the spicied one. What's this, shrooms? So much to get it. Shrooms!
I need to target something first. I am out of range.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to where I was. There's a lot more to farm in one spot. Let me go. Hold on, let me land here. Maybe over here? There. Ooh, two of them.
It is too far away.
There we go. More killings. Okay, what's over here? Oh yes, that's where. Okay, we're back to where we were. There's the ferrets. I don't need the ferrets.
I do not have a target.
Ooh, that's important. I got 3 of them there. Alright, cool. Oh, shrooms. I still don't know if those birds drop any meat. But it says foul, so maybe question mark?
I need a target.
Right there. What are you? Oh, just a big elite. Don't need elites right now, I just need meat! Oh, there's 2 cuddling right there. Love that. Ooh! Damn, no meat off of that. How much meat do I got on me? Enough for one. That's still not very much. All things considered, we have about 15 minutes left, and I want the last 5 minutes to clear out our bags. Might take longer than that.
I need to target something first. I need a target. I do not have a target. I need a target.
More of that. Beef? Fuck yeah. still have not gotten one piece of meat off of them. So maybe I gotta stop aiming for them. Play cards. But there's like 3 of them right now.
I need to get closer.
There we go. Let's see what we get. Okay, we're gonna do this spiced. Yeah. Not enough. No, I got enough. I just need the fish again. The amount of fish required, like again, it blows my mind. Herbs, really? I'm sure it's some herbs. Let's keep fighting for some meat, because like, oh right, there. How far are we? That would bring me up 3. That would put me at 97. That's bullshit. Shit.
I need to target something first. I'm out of range.
Go. The more basically anything I can get, the better. I feel like we're right there. I don't want to just give up. Ah! What are we at for the basically beefs? Oof, not very high at all.
It is too far away. I do not have a target.
Like right up there.
I am out of range.
Right here. We're like on the last hurrah. I don't like this. We're right there. Fuck.
I need
Like
to
literally,
get
if I
closer.
make 2 of these,
I do
you
not
got
have
it.
a target.
Oh, it's just so close. Oh goodness. Well, thanks for the sub, Reggie. I appreciate that. Welcome aboard. Let's see. Which one are you in? 1, 2, 3. I want to go see. Awesome. You're off of YouTube. I appreciate you. Listen, we have shorts all the time, like silly videos all the time, most days a week.
I need
We
a
stream 3
target.
nights a week, and again, tomorrow, every intention to stream midnight. The only thing stopping us is what? The servers. Not bad behavior, servers. Well, maybe the servers having bad behavior, but you know what I mean. My goal is to stream midnight. So, if you're like, Peeves, why are you not streaming midnight? It's because World of Warcraft is being an asshole. It's not because I didn't want to. So, that's the goal. We will attempt Warcraft tomorrow night. If we have to swap games because the servers are not cooperating, we'll deal with that as it comes. Okay, what are we at? Got 3 of them. Still not enough. Is that a shroom? No.
I need to target.
Okay, so let's see. Let's make some beefs. We're gonna go 2 and see how that goes. I need 30. I need 30. Oh man, I need one more. That's bullshit. Okay, we need 30. And we have 20. Okay, we need 10 more. And then we gotta get the shrooms. That's the other thing. And then we're gonna get the things. The things. Scallions or something stupid? I don't know.
It is too far away.
Come on, more basically beefs. I hate that we're that close. It's crazy. Like, we got the fish. We're fine for the fishy. Look at the fucking bodies I left in the wake. Damn. I also gotta look for some shrooms too. Down. Right back here.
I need a target.
Awesome. Well, that's nice. At least I got an achievement. Like, hey, we earned that. Let's go. Got it. Okay. Beef! I want your beef. Yeah. What are we at? 4. Fuck.
I do not have a target.
I'm after your mount, my guy. Basically beef, yes. Like there's one there. Well, that's what we're chasing. We're chasing these things because they give beef. Or basically beef. You know how that works. There's 2 they were cuddling. We like the one they cuddle. Easier
I
to
need
farm.
to target something first.
Come on. Beef! Where are we at? Where are we at? 10? No, 7. I need like 3. Minimum. Like, I need more than that, if we're being honest. At least, I would say 8. 8 is right, if I had to guess. But as you can see, they ain't drop it, so. I could just go to the AH at this point. But like, we're literally right there. We can do this on our own. It's a matter of principle at this point. We're in the extreme late, it's gonna end up happening. Absolutely. I wish I could stream more, truly. Like, it's not because I don't have the vigor, it's not because I'm not excited to play, or I'm not having fun. It's 100% because 6 a.m. comes early. And, like, I gotta get up at 6 a.m. That's not up for debate. That's a... If I could take a nap after, this is a completely different conversation, but alas, I cannot. I must go to work. Ooh, there's 3 of them cuddled up right here. Yeah, buddy. Come on. All that for one? Are you kidding me? There's 3 cuddling up there.
I need to target something.
Here, you can come too, actually. Here, come cuddle with your friends. Where'd they go? Okay, let's try it. We may not need more. May. We need more. Motherfucker. Why are you like this? We need 3 more. Is that the mushrooms? It is. We gotta go get that right now. Oh no, you're not the one I'm looking for. You're the one I want. Ah! You gave me entrails, really?
Target. I need a target.
Please give me meat.
I need to
one more.
target something first.
Where you guys are all nice and grouped up. Guess where I'm farming for a minute. Let me see. Yeah, one more.
I need to get closer. I do not have a target.
Yeah. Okay. That's my meat. Okay. How much more Myco Bloom do I need? Okay, I need 30. 30. Yeah. I need 30 of them. The fish is no problem, otherwise I'll just do that now. Oh no, up. Next fish. You should give it to me. Yeah, the fish is fine. The next is the Myco Bloom. I need 5 more of those Myco Bloom shits. We're gonna go towards the water. I think there's more there. Myco Bloom. There. Crash. Let me see. Chop Myco Bloom. Was that enough? Yeah! Okay, so I just need like these stupid ass herbs. Let's go. And we would have gotten the cooking. Unless they fucking... No, I think we got... Come on. Oh, is this bougie? I got like little sparkles now on my watch. My husband was very upset. He's like, why did you do that? I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, you got a bougie? I'm like, no, honey. My last case broke because the dog ate it. She did. Of course she did. And then I needed new ones. And they were the same price. He's like, same price. I'm like, yes. You're good. Come with little sparkles on them. Cooking
My
supplies.
directive is to serve you.
Good man. Okay, so I need 13 of those.
My thanks for your patronage.
Oh, I need 10 more.
I have calibrated
My
my
bad.
prices to be reasonable.
Yes! We did it! We did a thing! We fucking did it! Heck yes! Fuck yeah!
It is still
Alright, let's get this
rechargeable.
one. It don't matter. Kill that. Kill that. Kill that. Vendor that. No one's gonna want that. Okay, so herbs. I keep the herbs because I am an herbalist and eventually I'll need them. Okay? Let's be honest with ourselves. So the herbs I intend... What is that doing in there? That goes to the bank. That's gonna go to the bank. Is it? Do I need crystalline powder? I'll send it there. That's gonna go to the bank. Leyline residue. Gonna go to the bank. Spores. Crunchy peppers. That's vendor. Cinderbee belly. That's all vendor, I think. Meats don't usually do well. I mean, I could try, but... Dornic lumber. That's gonna stay on me. That's a vendor. No lotus I will need. So let's, that's gonna go up here. Let's put that with my thing. There. What's this do? Vendor that. Put this all in here because what I'm gonna put this in my bank. It's that simple. Not the fish. The fish goes. But all the herbs. Actually, I got a lot of them. I might send that to the age. That's vendor. That's there. That's vendor. It's gone. Okay. There. 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 And the rest of the fish can all go up here. Awesome. So, let's start with that. Let's go into the bank tune. This is exciting. Oh, the cleaning of the bags.
I cannot trade that.
What can I not trade?
I cannot trade that.
Alright, cool. Now we're gonna vendor some stuff while we go to the bank. Okay. And this is how I... Oh wait, there's more... fuck it. Here. So this is how I usually do this expansion over expansion. So we're gonna come in here.
I have an
my
extended
bank.
supply of goods for outlanders.
Cool. So I've already deposited a bunch. Agents. So if we want to revisit it, we can. That's it. These things, oh, fuck them. Put them actually right here.
Return and peruse my inventory.
Okay, let's go to my bank. Let's get that sold. If it doesn't sell, it doesn't sell. If it stays there for a while, it stays there for a while. It's now on the bank tune. The bank tune's job is to just put it back on the age. And if it goes below its sell rate, fucking vendor it. I don't care. That's the bank. That's why I like having a bank tune. Not because I don't have room, like in classic Warcraft, but because I like the idea of just, if it's in your hands, I no longer have to worry about it. Does that make sense? It's now no longer a problem. These are not my things. Don't care. Fish. 4 gold apiece? Well, 3.75 it is. 3. These go for 2 gold apiece. They're going for... No, that's a vendor. See what I mean? That's what I'm talking about. Vendor. Vendor. Gold, yeah, we'll put you up for a gold apiece. 2 gold apiece. Lore drops, they go for a gold apiece. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Oh, 75. Whoop! The 12 silver apiece are going for that, so I'm gonna put them up for half. Again, they don't sell? Great. But I have no, like, dicking around. 3 silver, vendor. 9 silver, vendor. Vendor. You're at 12. Oof. We're going to put you at 275. A lot of gold I'm going to make off that. This one? See, vendor. Easy. Don't fuck with me. Vendor. 175. 195. We're gonna put you down to, oh no, not that far. 149. Everything's due. Let's go. How much does that sell for? 82 silver. Well, I don't want to go too low, so we're gonna go 185. These things. A gold 4, this vendor for less. It's fine. 2. Really? 4 silver, 94. Yeah. Sure. Same idea. Let's go. Vendor. That's still better than what's up there. There you go. So I've already sold a bunch. And again, if they come back and they're just not worth as much, that's fine. Vendor. That's the point of that character. You don't have to think about it. If it goes on the age or it don't.
Off and away.
And then you send the gold back to the baby girl. So, I want to reiterate, tomorrow's plan is very simple. Midnight. We are leveling. We are taking our sweet ass time. We are enjoying the story. We are enjoying the moments. We are just having fun. Okay, so if you're looking for a race to world first, it ain't happening. We're here for the pleasure. Okay, that's the intention. With Warcraft launches, we know sometimes the servers are, if they're, we'll play something else. Not a big deal. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth's in my PlayStation. We'll play that. Or Arena. Magic the Gathering Arena. Because, like, I need some, So solid options regardless, but either way, we are right there. Midnight is tomorrow. I will see you tomorrow for midnight. Have a great night. Thank you so... Oh my goodness, Cat. Have a good night. I hope you had fun tonight. I can't wait to see you guys again on the next one. In midnight.